right, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Sire Podcast Show, also known as Stay in Your Own Lane. And today, we got a special guest that goes by Don the Barber.
What's up, bro?
Shoot, name too.
Appreciate this, man. This whole opportunity for real, man.
So, yes, sir, man. We're going to start off by just letting the listeners and the viewers, where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Atlanta, man. I was raised out here. I was born in Augusta, so I'm a Georgia baby. Off rip, you feel me? Like dirty. But yeah, man. A little about me, anyways. I'm not a local barber. You feel me? I'm top notch. That I feel about me, anyway.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
yes, Lord.
GA baby.
What inspired you, or what motivated you to say, hey, you know, I want to be a barber?
Okay, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it back. Okay. Mom's bought the Conair clippers. Okay. Mom's couldn't cut no hair. So I decided to start cutting my own hair. I was like 13, man. Regular clippers. I had no trimmers at this time. So I'm closing them and I'm lining myself up and cut. I had the bowl. I had the little suit bowl and no fade.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Mom's kept cutting my hair. I said, I can't do this no more. I picked up the clippers. I started cutting on. I was in there. So that's where I really started anyways. Moms couldn't go to the barbershop no more.
Yeah, I understand.
And I definitely wasn't letting moms cut me up no more. That was over with. I love you, mama, but I can't do it, man.
Yes, sir. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about the mental weight of barbering. That's today's topic.
Okay.
When people think about barbering, they see the skill, not the mental weight. And what does the mental weight actually feel like for you?
Over the years, that weight is heavy, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, the things that you have to deal with on a daily, just as a black man, but for a barber, it's so heavy that cause you got competition every day. Everybody's doing something new. Everybody's charging this. Everybody charging $50, $100 for regular haircuts.
Yeah.
So you got to compete with people like that. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, you don't have to, you know, because I stay in my own lane. But it's heavy, man, especially with branding yourself, you know, letting people know that you cut hair. So that weight is heavy. You feel me? Like, you walk around, that's why my shoulders are big. You feel me? Like, that's why they like this.
Yes, Lord. Yeah, I definitely can feel that, man. A lot of times you don't try to be in competition, you know, with people, but sometimes it's almost as if you're forced. You know?
You are in this industry, man. Like, you're forced to stay current.
Yeah.
You're forced to, like, I like those clippers right there, those cordless. But then now you got a mental weight of trying to purchase them. And they $250 just for a pair of clippers.
Yeah.
But you see so many videos and reels, so that weight hits you like, I gotta get them.
Right.
Gotta get them.
Right.
So yeah, it be a struggle.
I never had the experience of actually cutting hair. I do my own. I just take a razor, go straight to the back. You know what I'm saying? I do got some little clippers to line myself up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just know the basics. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's where everybody should start being a barber or anything in life anyways, having a foundation somewhere, you feel me? So
yeah.
You got something. A lot of people ain't got nothing because they don't care, they don't want to groom. I'm like, come on, man. I know you've seen yourself in the mirror. You ain't gonna want to do nothing?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, these haircut prices these days, I mean, I was cool when it went up to 40. But now that they're talking about $75 and $100 cuts, yeah, boy, that's... I mean, even if I was to go back to get that done, that's going to have to be once a month.
Hey, I'm already knowing that. Listen, the thing went from 25, okay, went to 35, 40, now the thing's $65, $75. I'm like, why y'all even charging that much?
Yeah, boy, I'm thinking.
The skill is not that good, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Charging an arm, a leg, and a body for an haircut.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, nah, I'm good off that. 40 is, I feel like, basic price, basic haircuts, no enhancements, no nothing like that. I feel like that's a perfect price for a family man or for himself. You feel me? Like, why go higher? I mean, you ain't doing no hot towels.
How much mental stress comes from inconsistent income or slow days?
Very stressful, man. Personal experiences, my slow days, I'm thinking like, man, what can I do? Should I do word of mouth? I'm walking in plazas, Walmart, because I'm like, man, I ain't getting no money. I got this to take care of. I got to get some new clippers, or I got to get new guards. So it's so stressful that when them slow days happen, man, you'll self-doubt. You'll start doubting yourself like, what am I doing wrong? Or what am I not doing? Or I should be doing what he doing. It ends up being heavy on them slow days, man. So, hey, listen, if you got them slow days, you feel me? Refocus,
Yeah.
okay? Figure out your plan, stay a course. I promise you, you'll be okay. But you can't fight that weight, man. Not on them off days. You ain't gonna be able to fight that. You get beat up every time. I'm gonna just be real. You can get beat up, man.
So basically, you're basically saying just, stay down and don't give up. You know what I'm saying? No matter whatever, your days may look like, just even though some days can be inconsistent, but at the same time, stay consistent.
Trust your own process.
Yeah.
That's truly what's going to help you. Don't trust nobody else's process. These outside voices, oh man, you should do it this way. Oh, you should be doing this on your off days. If that's not going to work for you, don't stress yourself even more. Don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Is it ever a time that you almost gave up?
Yeah, a few times because I set goals for myself. So when I don't reach them, I'm like, man, I can't do this no more. This ain't for me.
Yeah.
I have a passion for it, but I done had a down moment to the point I'm like, man, why am I cutting now?
Yeah.
Trying to compete with this, staying current. My off days, super slow. So I'm like, why am I even doing this? This ain't no calling. This ain't no gift. I'm talented, but self-doubt. That's another weight. That's why I said the weight of the mental of barbering or being in the barbering industry is so heavy, man, that it's hard to get past that you can get out of that rut.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I said, F this, man. Ain't doing it no more. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get me a job, 2-3 jobs. Let me drive Uber. I done did all of that, man. Because it does get that stressful and that weight hits you hard.
When you see the barbers, on social media with like the crazy designs and some people, they would call it art. Is that something they teach you in school, or is that something you have to learn on your own?
I feel like it's more of a personal thing because they don't teach you designs. They're going to give you the basic foundation of just getting your license.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like regular shades, lineups, couple of fades. They teach you how to blend, what do you call it? I wouldn't say Caucasian hair, but straight hair.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's all that they focus on. So something personal, I feel like that's a gift. If you can do designs like that with razors, with a certain type of clipper, man, you got it. You got it. Now you can charge that $60.
Yeah.
$65 because now you got a tribal design on the side. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, that's truly a gift though. Doing those designs like that, man. And hey, big ups to all y'all out here for real doing that. Teach me. Teach me. I need a little extra.
So I know as being a barber, you have people that's gonna sit in and check. Like, what's the mental toll of listening to everyone else's problems while you're dealing with your own?
It don't really take a toll on me, but I do have to clear my mental.
Yeah.
Just for each individual client, because you never know what they may need.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of carrying the weight of your own personal or that previous client, clear the mind space. So to be honest with you, I pray.
Yeah.
I pray so I can clear all of that so I can be there for that client, because what if their weight is way heavier than mine?
Yeah.
And I can help lift that just a little bit by clearing my mind space and listen a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I give advice here and there. I ain't no therapist, but I'm knowledgeable. You feel me? So I'm willing to spread that. So definitely clear the mindset for the clients, man, and it's crucial. It's crucial for them. So
Yeah, because you know, we done all been in barbershops before, and you know, there's definitely a lot of conversations that go on in there. A lot of them,
Zoom in.
people be they be going through a lot,
Yeah.
and I don't think that you should bring your personal business inside of
Absolutely.
the barbershop, but some people really don't have nobody to talk to, so they need that space and opportunity to vent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's therapy for them. It's therapeutic. You want to go get your hair cut, you got the clippers vibrating with the fade. It's already relaxing. I always have everybody fall asleep in the chair.
Yeah.
They always do it, either off word or coming from work. They need it. So it's like, you know what? Let me put my personal to the side. And like I said, be there for that client for real. And they always get out that chair, man, smiling. They be leaving hats. They don't even be thinking about that. And you know what? For me, that's why I do it for real, to be honest with you. My skills is A1. Okay. But just to see that type of weight just a little bit off my clients, I did something. I helped them. You feel me?
Yeah, I know you got some skills, you know. You done cut me a couple times, you know. You done cut me and my son a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
The family?
Yeah, it's, you know, it's a wrap now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a boy. It's head ball, boy. I'm
already.
It ain't but I ain't gonna lie, man. True story. I ain't gonna lie. Like the barber that I was going to, yeah, I believe he fucked me up because I remember when I had a hairline and that motherfucker was like right here. Like it looked goddamn good, but after I started noticing, my shit started going farther and farther back. And I just started noticing people looking at me like, what in the fuck is he doing? Boy, cut that shit off, boy. That shit like dead.
But you were trying to save everything, man. But he didn't know what the barber was doing. The barber was he was killing it. I'm like, what is going on?
And a lot of people was telling me, goddamn, look, man, you pushing your shit back, nigga. You need to find you another barber. But by that time, it was too late.
Yeah, it was already too late. If it went from the front of the forehead to the back, yeah, it was done. You was already over there.
Just Lord, man. Yeah, it's tough, man. And it's, you know, for listeners out there, man, you know, I see why y'all take it so serious when you find a good barber.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you come in for an appointment and something happened, your barber got an emergency or something came up and they be that dude, they be like, hey, well, bro, I got you. Yeah.
That first chair.
Yeah, you know.
First chair, he knew.
You don't be want to try them out, man.
His clippers like 4 times. He ready, but that was like, you waiting on somebody? Yeah, I am waiting on somebody, sir. He had an emergency. Oh, I'll wait.
Yeah, so man, I truly understand, patience, man. Once you find that one, stick with them, man, because you go hopping around like I did, boy.
Yeah. You gonna end up bald. It's pretty much. So stick with that barber you find. You feel me? Don't cheat on him. Okay, you cheat on him and then you want to come back, apologize. It don't work like that. Okay, it don't work like that. Going back on over there. Okay, with the little side piece.
Yes, Lord. At what point in your barbering journey did you realize that this was more than just cutting hair?
I would say I started school like 2007, 2008 in Atlanta Tech. We had this competition, right? Haircutting competition in class, and we had to bring our own model in. So what I did was I went downtown 5 Point, straight Bum City, being real, okay? But I wanted to go grab a guy that really needed a haircut. He was telling me that he had a job interview, doing detailing cars. Simple, but he needed some help.
Mm-hmm.
End up cutting his hair, man, time of his life, enjoyed it. At the end, looking at him while he looked in the mirror, and seeing him have a whole change for his own perspective of himself, that what did it for me, man. Like I said, that would be, that's the highlight of my service for real. For me, is to be able to change someone's mood and mindset like that. So for him to be grateful and get the job, and then something lifted off him, and I don't know what it was, but once he cried when he was looking in the mirror, that's what did it for me. I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be the best I can at this now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's real motivation.
It was for me. I said, I got to go harder now, man.
You know, we tend as men, we have to balance things in life. So how do you balance being a barber, a motivator, a husband, and a father all at the same time?
Setting small little goals for myself as a barber, as a father, so I won't overwhelm myself, because being a father is, so I'm telling you right now, 24/7 too. Okay, it's 24/7. Okay, but small little goals that I set for myself as a father, like, hey, make sure that you take care of this and don't overdo it.
Mm-hmm.
And for as far as a barber, I don't spend so much time on, oh, did I do the haircut right, or did I do the editing right? Like, I don't overwhelm myself, to be honest with you. So a little bit of here, a little bit there. I feel like that helps balance any barber, but for me personally, that's what it helps. I don't overload myself in each category, to be honest with you. So it was a struggle though, because I didn't know how to balance.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I'm cutting hair right now, like, let me do it. And I'll get frustrated with my kids. And once I realize I do go back and apologize, man, because it ain't their fault that I didn't sort my things out, correctly. So a little bit of anything that I can do, I do it as a father, barber, as a husband. Man, I'm still trying to balance that. I'm still trying to get that together, man. But it's worth it as long as you try. You feel me? Like I said, set them little small little goals, or you know what, jot down what you need to do today as a barber, as a father, as a husband. Oh, yep, let me go grab this because this was on the list. So that helps me too, though, to be honest with you, is writing things down.
Yeah.
So it helps me balance all of that.
Yeah. And I remember you saying earlier, saying like, you say I'm not a therapist.
But I'm knowledgeable. Okay. I
but
got
sometimes in life, you might not be a licensed therapist, but you find yourself being a therapist, especially when you have children, you have a wife, because you have to get that advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, communication is the number one thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? If we had no communication,
we wouldn't be doing it.
It wouldn't be no social media. It wouldn't be no, it would be nothing. So, yeah, I think, we do find ourselves being therapists at certain times without us even knowing it.
Yeah, without us even knowing it. And that comes from wisdom, life experience, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So if the type of knowledge that we do have, if we can help somebody, why not? You know what I mean? Like, just that little bit that it may be a lot for that one person for that day. You feel me? So, yeah, Dr. Dom, I mean, if you want to go ahead and say that, you can go ahead and say that. I'm going to go ahead and give me one of them lab coats. You feel me?
What's one thing you wish clients understood about the mental weight of barbers care?
I wish they would at least consider us as barbers. Like, yeah, we're a barber, but we got feelings too. Well, we got things going on personally. You feel me? Like, sometimes we could be a little late, a little behind. What do you call it? I can't even think of that, man. Just consider me. Okay, consider them barbers, man, because we do deal with a whole lot. So I just think about us. This is how I feel. Like, we think about y'all all the time. It's just not with haircuts. You feel me? Like, we have a rapport with a lot of our clients. You know what I mean? So when you come in by you just saying, how you doing today, Don? You good today, man? How the kids? I'm like, what, you didn't have me? I appreciate that. Off rip, you feel me? So that right there, I feel like my clients should definitely hone in on, or non-clients, definitely consider your barber, man.
Yeah.
Please do. I promise you, it goes a long, long way, man. So do that for me if you see this.
Yes, sir, man. Because we definitely have to acknowledge both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, because sometimes your day might not be going as so good, but you're still trying to put that forth effort to show up and be there for them. So those
of the time, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, so those type of questions, that really may take a ease off of you. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you, especially the ones that you have recurring clients, the ones that's been coming for 2-3 years that you really know, you know what I mean? So when new clients come in, you get them a pass. You already get it. I mean, they knew, first of all, they're already nervous anyways. Like, I'm not going to cut you up, but somebody could, though. I feel you. But the recurring clients, definitely check on the barbers, man. I promise you, it takes a whole lot of weight off our mental, for real, man, so we can remain focused for your haircut. So that's why it really helps. So check on us.
So do you do like the hot towels and the razor type of cuts and all of that too?
I have those for service packages. So you can get just a service, which is just a haircut, beard trim. I get it. But now if you want the top tier package, which is skin cleansing, you have the hot towel. I have the steam machine as well too. You feel me? Like, of course, that ain't $40 then, you know what I mean? That's more than a haircut, you feel me?
Right.
That's more of grooming them then, which is definitely worth it, okay? Them $65, you get in hot towel, you get in the skin cleansing, which is facials. I do facials too, okay? Because I'm a master barber. I'm not just a regular barber that can't do, any colors.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, my services... It's A1 from razor lineups, man. Like I said, I have the steamer and I got the massager. So while you sitting there, you steamed up, all in the face, sweaty, okay? But I got the massagers to hit the shoulders.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stress. You feel me? So catering to gentlemen and grooming them, man, it takes, you see all the stress come right up off them, man. So them package deals, them top tiers 1, 2, and 3, you in there, I promise you. You gonna fall asleep, first of all. You gonna wake up, just remember that you in my establishment, okay? But I'm done, sir. Go on, get up.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the best way to do things, especially to save money. You know what I'm saying?
You can have that for once a month. Now, if you want to get your hair cut, twice a month, that's cool. But just a full service, man, why not treat yourself? You feel me? We take care of everybody. You feel me? we care about everybody. So when you come in, treat yourself, man. Top tier packages, 1, 2, and 3, okay?
So for the people out here that may be interested and they really have no idea, and this will be one of the questions they may be concerned with, how much is typically the booth rent if you were in a shop? Like, what would be like kind of a ballpark price where people normally charge?
Starting off, I feel like in any barbershop that I started off, or any newcomers to this day, they start off with just a base, which is like $125, $150. They normally give you that for like a week, 2 weeks, kind of feel you out. The best thing to always do is come with your own clientele, because starting off at that $150 for that week or 2 weeks, you may have, out of 14 days, you probably gonna have like 6 slow days. You brand new. So how you gonna make that $150? You gotta advertise, do a whole lot of word of mouth. So it typically starts off $150. The most I've seen starting off would be like $225. That's stretching it for me, especially if it's a newcomer.
Yeah.
Don't do them like that. But hey, what if you're in Midtown? What if you're in Atlantic Station working at a barbershop? They may charge those prices, and that's regular prices. Yeah, so don't go there. Don't go there. If you starting off going to that $75 a week, so you can go and get your feet wet, $150, $175, do that first.
Yeah, okay.
Don't go straight to $225. Those is like sweet steam.
Yeah, so location basically matters.
Location definitely matters.
Yeah.
So if you go to East Point, you probably gonna be paying $75 a week. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you hit that Buckhead, Marietta, oh yeah, you paying $215, $225 already. That's if they even do the booth rent anymore. Some of them do the commission. They'll do 60, 40, 70, 30. So you getting 70%, the house is getting 30%. Which it may work out. Some cases, man, they don't work out, man. It's okay, they don't. Start off with the booth rent.
When people do it like that, how you say off commission, how they know the barber not trying to get over them? Like they cut more heads and they cut less.
Well, they have what do you call it, the iPad? So they have transactions. So once I was done with my client, I walk them to the front, do the transaction, and then it's under our name. We type in our employee ID, and then by the end of the week, you add it all up, and then you get that percentage of it as well too. But again, it's iffy, man. Like, no folks don't come in. It's just like the booth rent. If no folks don't come in, how you gonna pay?
Right.
How you gonna get paid based off the commission? So the commission is cool, but it's not. But it's not, man. Because just like you said, how can you really keep up with that? Because a lot of people are like, oh man, you could just cash at me.
Right.
Now you're getting over on, the owner that you have a contract with.
Yeah.
Because I done been in barbershops like that too. The boy, oh man, you can cash at me. You can Apple Pay me. And I'm like, hey, like, you really, why you here then? You do this all by yourself. You don't need this commission. You don't need nothing else. Why are you trying to get over on a business owner that gave you an opportunity?
Right.
So I done seen a lot of that, man. I done seen a lot of foul stuff in the barbershop.
Yeah, have you ever questioned yourself, like, when you were furthering your career as being a barber and say, like, hey, I want to be a teacher?
Yeah, I did. I want to say it happened like a couple years ago, right when I graduated in 2019, man. It's something that I felt like it was part of my journey, like to be an instructor, because not only the passion that I have, but the type of knowledge that I want to pass on, man. And I feel like me being a barber instructor, I feel like a lot of people will gravitate towards the way that I teach, the way that I can teach others. You know what I mean? And plus, I just want to continue to build our barber industry, and not only in my way, but to keep that foundation, to keep that originality of oneself being a barber. So I feel like, let me help direct that. You know what I mean? So being a barber instructor is definitely top priority goal, for real. Give me 2 years, man. I'm really gonna have that master's. Okay. And I'm gonna really be Dr. Dom, for real.
Good Lord. How do you feel that the instructors adapt to having the patience to deal with the students?
It really comes from already being a barber, already learning how to deal with patients, because no one is born with patience. Okay, you got to learn that. You know what I mean? You got to learn different personalities, different moods. So by just being that basic barber, growing barber, and then you became an instructor, you have to have some type of passion for and patience for people. You know what I mean? So by building that throughout so many years, and you're like, you know what? I could do this as an instructor. And once they found that passion, like I said, I want to be one because of my barber instructors. The way they helped me, they leaned in, they wanted to do one-on-ones, man. So I was like, dang, the way that you taught me, I wasn't taught a few years ago at a different school. So it changed me.
Then you say you went to Atlanta Tech?
Yeah, Atlanta Tech, man, on Metropolitan. You know where it's at. Okay, y'all know where it's at. Okay, by the Deer Mall, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta Tech. I went to Atlanta Tech for computer programming.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I went to Atlanta Tech, man. I was right after high school. I graduated when I was 17 because my birthday was late. Yeah. So I told my mom, I said, wait, let me finish. Like, let me turn 18 first, Like, I don't want to go back to school at 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
take a little break.
Yeah, let me get this little break in first. And as soon as I turned 18, man, I went to Atlanta Tech, man, for computer programming. And I almost finished, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Writing those programs, bro, that was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's really nothing that, like a field that you just say, I know. Like, you gotta figure that shit out.
You gonna have to.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Trust me, I done seen so many computer programming students in the school. They be like this. I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro? You okay? No, man, I got this assignment. I gotta create this program. I'm like, okay, man. You okay today? Okay.
It's crazy because, I mean, they teach you like certain functions like semicolons and extra marks and exclamation marks and periods. Like, they don't have a meaning. Like, a period stands for this, or a semicolon stands for this. You have to literally figure this shit out. Like, you just gotta goddamn, type in certain shit that you know that makes certain things respond a way, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna make it do it. If you understand what I'm saying.
No, it's computer programming. The only thing I know on a keyboard is Control, Alt, and Delete. Them like all the 3 buttons. And escape.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so
it sounds challenging. Let me say it that way.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. That's why I had to find another route. And I worked in a company for like 5 years. Made it up to like $14. My next job was $10 an hour.
Dang, for real?
Yeah, I got laid off. So I had to goddamn use my mind and just go get my CDLs, man. And that's why I've been in ever since. How has barbering shaped you to be the person you are today?
It shaped and molded me into who I am mentally, physically, and the level of success. It helped me build patience. It helped me mentally to understand the levels of success that I kept reaching. So me being patient and really like leaning on God for real, man, it's phenomenal, man. Like, I'm glad that I am here because of that patience. Like, being a barber, it taught me that for myself, not being patient for just clients.
Yeah.
So since I learned that, it's been phenomenal. Like, I'm glad that I did learn it and lean on it. And I'm just glad that I was open to it, though, because a lot of people will be closed off, closed-minded. Nah, man, I ain't trying that. Man, that ain't my forte. But what if it is, bro? Yeah. What if you can reach a whole different level of success by willing to be open-minded, man, and learn something different? So I'm glad that it did change me, man, being patient for real.
Like you said, a lot of times you pray to God, man, and it's good to have that faith. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that faith and you believe in God, it's nothing you can't accomplish, man.
It won't. I promise you, man. I promise you that burden that you have on your mind mentally, where I promise you pray, go and give it a few minutes. And then next thing you know, it starts to lift up off you because you start to pray it up off you. So just, but still got to do your part, though. You can't just pray and just like, he about to take care of everything. Yeah. No, it don't happen like that. God like, but all right, chill out, my boy. Get on, get up.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta want it with your prayers. You can't pray for a situation like, yo, God, listen, man,
right.
I want a Lamborghini to be at my front door tomorrow.
Right, you outside.
Like, put it in the driveway, and I know you got me because you're my boy.
Yeah, and then you keeping outside. Thank you, Carbone, about to pull up. Well, you'll get out of here. So yeah, definitely got to do the work as well too, man. So
yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Definitely got to. Yeah.
Boy, you gonna be out here not in your own lane. Okay, you ain't gonna be in your own lane. You don't do no work, man.
That's a lot of people's problem. Like, a lot of times people want things given to them, and they don't want to put in that work.
I don't understand that, man. we understand work ethic, bro. We was in school, you know, early high school, getting a work permit.
Right.
We already knew what work ethic was. You feel me? Like we want this. If we wanted something, we had to go get it for real. We had to put some work in.
And if you don't give it to them, they got the nerve to get mad at you. Cut you off. Don't want to deal with you no more. Make you the problem.
Yeah. And then have everybody else around them feel the same way. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, people, a lot of times, people tell a different story than the actual truth. And that'd be crazy.
Hey, and it does. Storyteller. Okay, we couldn't say lie growing up. I say, stop telling stories, okay? Which is true. Stop out here, stop telling these stories and these lies, man, about, you know, other people, man, to have other people think differently of them, man.
Right.
That's crazy. Stop with the negative energy. Let me just keep it right there.
Right.
Stop it, man.
And that's a fact, man. You know, y'all got to grow up. You feel me?
Real, man. Pull your big boy pants on. Okay, one leg at a time. Okay, take the Crocs off.
Or your big mama pants. Like,
oh yeah, hey yeah.
Females, males, hey, everybody in it. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all got to grow up.
For real, man. Grow up, okay? It's time. And you ain't 18, 17 no more. Like, it, okay? Take care of yourself for real. Nobody else will, to be honest with you.
Yes, sir, because in life, you got to know this. Ain't nobody going to give you nothing.
Oh, yeah, that old way.
You got to be hungry and go get it.
Straight up. I know I stay hungry. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always eating. Okay? For opportunities, okay? I get 2 plates every dinner. Like, baby, you want this and this? Yeah. Gonna fill me up.
Yeah, man, you got to want it because I definitely can say God has, you know, blessed me, my wife, and the kids in life. But I don't want to stop here where I am. I want more.
I feel you on it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry for more. The passion that I have wants more. Like, everything inside of me just want more. It's not to flex or stun on somebody or boast or try to make it seem like I'm better, because anybody that knows me, I don't do that.
I ain't never seen you stun and pull up 32 hits, Rams, nothing.
Man, listen. When we bought our first home, we never put it on social media. You know what I'm saying? You only knew if you know us.
Yep, that was the only thing. You guys did not publicize that at all.
We sold our first home, got another crib that's actually bigger than the last crib. Once again, we still put nothing on social media.
Absolutely.
Like, people have to stop looking for that social media attention just for the congratulations and the likes and the oohs and the ahs. You don't need that. I'm telling you, you do not need that. Like, a lot of those congratulations, oohs, ahs, likes, a lot of those people don't be for you.
Man, superficial.
Yeah, like those same people you're trying to get this attention from, talking about you behind your back, don't really care about you for real, but they're going to be fake and come on there and act like they so concerned.
Yep.
May even ask for an invite to come to the crib. You can't ask for an invite to come here because you don't know I got it.
Right.
Like, to come here, you really got to know.
You
really got to know us. Yeah, man.
And if you don't know us, oh, well, I feel you on that, though, man, because a lot of mental pressure comes from social media, man.
Yeah.
Because of what is displayed out there. It has people depressed and what they want. Oh, why they like my cousins, but then they ain't like mine?
Right.
Why are you looking for it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you beefing over likes.
Right in the comment.
Yeah.
You know how they be on the book, boy.
Yeah, man. So that's why it's best to just keep what you have to yourself and be proud of yourself, man. You got to be proud of yourself, and you got to love yourself before anybody else will.
Yes, I promise you.
Yeah.
The more love you pour into yourself, it's going to already be seen from everybody else, and they're going to want a part of it. Oh, well, what is he doing now? Oh, I got to look on his page. Whoa. I don't even need that recognition. Okay, why are you even checking for me? Okay. So, yeah, I feel you on that, though.
I mean, it's crazy because I done had a situation where people stalk my page and then call other people and say, "Hey man, I got my car too. I got my CDLs too. I got my," and I'm like, damn, like you that
Dang.
thirsty, bro. You are attention seeker that much that you want to go see what I got going on and compete when I'm out of competition.
But I'm not in competition. I'm not even in your race, bro. I don't even run marathons. Okay, I don't do all that running and racing, and you got this, so I'm trying to get this better than you. Why?
Yeah,
First of all, it's too much energy that I'm giving anybody else. So
right.
not doing that. I'm already tired of doing what I'm doing for myself. I'm not gonna put no more energy into that, man. That's crazy. I got mine too, man. I got mine too. Okay, good for you, sir. What you want me to do for you?
Yeah, I remember, when I was little, this was my mom had my baby sister, and I overheard the doctor in the hallway says that stress is the #1 killer in America. I really didn't understand what stress was because I was a little kid.
True.
You know what I'm saying? My sister was born, I'm 10 years old. I knew what it was, but I didn't know, really the meaning of it
Right.
or what it
Probably
is.
heard the word before, but not really know the meaning, right?
But as I got older, that thought always played in my head. Like, stress can cause so many things, man. It can cause your body to break down, can cause your brain to
Absolutely.
fuck up things mentally, man. Stress is something serious, man.
Real, man. The body will spasm. You'll have a back spasm. You'll catch a Charlie horse out of nowhere, and you just walk. You be like, it's something that is weighing on your mind that suppressing. You know what I mean? And not really dealing with that stress, and you will have a heart attack, man. And
Yeah.
I felt like that happened to me like a year and a half ago, man. For real, to speak on something real, that a lot of things was weighing on me mentally, man. To provide for the house, we gotta move. Car done broke down, and I woke up out my sleep one night, man, and I started to get lightheaded. I thought I was getting lightheaded anyways, but everything started to go black, man. I called my wife, Brandy, get up. Boom, I hit the floor, man. Knocked out. I woke up like maybe 8 minutes later, bro. And EMTs is there in my face. I'm like, babe, what the hell happened? She's like, babe, I had to call the police, everything. Get them in here because I don't know what happened to you. Bumped my head, had a concussion, man. And needless to say, man, that stress is dead serious. I really thought I was gone, man. I ain't never had that happen to me before. I'm always the strong one. You know what I mean? So when something like that happens to you, man, really go to them doctor's appointments. Make sure your health is good, man. And if you need that therapist, I feel like everybody should be able to have somebody to go talk to, even if it's a therapist, close friend. Talk about it, man. Get that stress up out that body, man.
Right.
You don't want to fall out. You feel me? You don't want that.
For some people, it's not that easy, especially us as men. We always try to be the strong ones, the providers, the ones that take care of everything. But what I have learned that when dealing with stress, because I done watch so many aunties, uncles, cousins, even my grandparents, I watch so many people stress. What I have learned is, man, it's out of your control. Yeah. Whatever your situation is, it's out of your control. And I done been in tough situations to where I didn't know what we gonna do. But I had to realize it's out of my control.
Yep, certain things you can't control.
There's nothing I can do at this moment.
Yep. And a lot of people stress about that as well too, not realizing that they can't control it.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of it. I'm a victim of it real quick. Because I'm like, nah, I did it this way. Nah, I did it this way, man. It can't be going wrong like this. And then come to find out, I really didn't have no control over any of those situations. So why did I stress myself out? You know what I mean? I had to take that little chill pill, mentally anyways.
I know we went off topic before, a little bit, but we're going to get back on track. Yes, Lord.
It's all good. Yeah, we're going to get back in our own lane. We were swerving.
Yes, Lord. So what happens mentally when your creativity starts to fade?
That's a good one, man. Because being in the industry, this barber industry, man, it is competitive. So you're like, oh, I've been doing this. What can I do? So you're trying to be creative. And what do those writers have? Writer's block.
Right.
Is real for pretty much anybody in whatever career field, but definitely barbering. If you don't have that creativity no more, you start to lose it, man. You get stuck. And once you get stuck, you can't go past it. You can't think past it because you're like, I don't even know what to do next. You know what I mean? So once you lose that, man, I would say go back to your foundation, refocus on why you wanted to, why you started, and how can you go beyond this creativity block. You know what I mean? So what I do is I just go back to my old pictures. I'm like, I can't be, I used to cut it like that, man.
Yeah.
So it helps me ground myself a little bit more because I'm like, nah, I've been creative from the first time that I cut. You get what I'm saying? I've seen that creativity so much. What was I thinking in this one? Because I got stuck 3 years ago. You know what I mean? And then it's like, now it's a new year, 2025. I done got stuck for like a month. So I refocus. I just go back to the old pictures, man. And I started to rethink and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm tripping. I don't even know why I'm selling myself short, you feel me? And then next thing you know, my mind became clear enough to be like, oh no, I can do it this way now. It's a new way right here. And I tell my wife, and my wife was like, baby, why you ain't been did that? Oh, because I got creators, I got a block thing. I was blocked out, okay? Dang. Why you ain't been help me?
Yeah, sometimes you have to go back to where you started from.
You gotta remind yourself, man.
Yeah. Why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And just to regain that refocus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
for real.
things is always gonna keep evolving and it's going to keep getting better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In a minute, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but shit, they gonna have ARs goddamn cutting hair in a minute.
Man, what's crazy, bro? I've been seeing on my algorithm since I'm a barber, so I see all the different things that AI can do. Man, they got this one machine, dude had a fro, right? Huge fro. It's a machine that you can put your head in and they supposed to cut. I don't know how real it is, but old boy went in there. Okay, he went in there like Maxwell. Okay, he did. But he came out like what's the old boy, man? He had the 10th fade, but it was like it was a box cut. But it was a 10th fade. On something, he went in there 2 minutes, pulled his head out. The man had a razor line. I said, hey, no way I'm doing that. First of all, I ain't gonna trust that. They can malfunction. I'd rather sit in a person's chair and cut by the razor to get my head cut off.
Right.
It was fine though. But nah, we're not gonna be obsolete, man. Like I see what the future is trying to do. They're gonna obsolete me. I'm here. I'm real. Okay. The AI, I'm gonna win, my boy.
If they do come up with something in the AI, man, just stick with the real barbers because who you gonna talk to? Who you gonna express your problems to?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend more money to get this machine to do a job for you.
They're gonna charge you way more.
And you're gonna be in and out. So anything that was on your mind that you wanted to get that goddamn weekly them weekly problems out that you had at work, at the crib.
Yeah, you gonna be iRobot. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. They don't do nothing for you, okay? I promise you they don't. No feelings, no rapport. That's why I said we're not gonna be obsolete, man. Y'all can try that AI haircut. Get in there, man. And once it malfunctions, just know they're not gonna be liable. I promise you. You're gonna just be like, hey, at your own risk. Don't do it.
Yeah,
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
They do everything for you. They fill out interviews. I mean, they do interviews for you. They'll fill out your resume for you, homework. I said, dang.
I've seen a lot of people do that. Like, people that don't know how to do resumes, that's what they do.
They don't even know how to find a template. That's crazy. We learn computer 101. We learned that in with blank documents, okay?
Chat GBT, man, it's so like it'll do whatever you tell it to do.
Yes.
As long as you put that description in there, basically describing like what you wanted to do,
Yep.
it's gonna do it.
It's gonna do it. It's gonna give you all the information. It's gonna give you everything for you. Gonna tell you how to talk to people. That thing do everything.
One of my partners is a property manager.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty intelligent. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. He pretty intelligent, goddamn. He beats the system. He said, look, boy, they told me I'm the best that they ever had. Like, ain't nobody never worded things I worded. Like, just my professionalism is amazing. He said, I checked GBT there as the death on my reports.
And then came out the best property manager.
Yeah, well, he the best goddamn property manager ever, bro. They actually promoted him, and goddamn, now he's the regional.
Oh,
So he's traveling now, yeah.
they ain't well, congrats.
Yeah, they think about taking him up again.
They ain't for real?
Yeah, he detailed that motherfucker.
It's just Seaboard?
Whatever he may say, like, look,
He in there then.
I went in, such and such, the properties had, you know, stains on the carpet, such and such, and I want this to sound professional as it is explaining, you know, what, you know.
And then it would choose your words and
Yeah, it choose your words for you, man.
I ain't even used it yet, man.
Man, that junk is amazing, man.
That's crazy.
It's
I know
amazing.
my wife, she be using it, man. I think she updated her resume. But I mean she pretty professional regardless.
Yeah.
But the way that she was reading it, I felt like she was straight corporate.
Yeah.
I said, huh? So they did that for you, you had to do that? She said, yeah, and I done sent it off. And she get interviews off with it.
Yes, sir.
So I guess AI is still good for something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know when I was in high school, this is when I had to go to summer school. I ran into this older lady. She taught us how to write detailed sentence resumes to where it makes your resume short. So she wanted you to take away the pages.
Right.
So basically like a brief description of what it is. You know, back in the day, we'll be like, yeah, man, I was a forklift operator, you know what I'm saying? I lifted 80 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I wrapped the pallets and I was detailed and you know, I unloaded, loaded trucks with different forklifts nah, she like, that's too much.
That's too much, yeah.
She says the interviewer or the person that's reviewing your resume want to get straight to the point.
Yep.
Yeah, when they see all that shit right there, they got to read.
They got to sabotage.
Yeah.
That's it. They like, yeah, I'm done. You ain't got to do all that. Like, he tried too hard. He tried to put as many words to sound professional.
It's called a chronological resume. That's exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, chronological resume. It's brief, you know what I'm saying? Forklift operator unloads.
Load and unload.
Loads
pallets.
And pallets. Boom, you done.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, when you got
to tell how many pallets that you don't do a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. So, I'm gonna hit you with the last question for the day, man.
All right, bet.
What advice would you give an up and coming barber who's looking to tap into this profession?
I would definitely say do your research first, okay, to really see if this is what you want to do, because it is a very, very competitive and a growing industry. So if you coming in here, man, you might want to come on top of your game. You feel me? Like, start your own brand, first of all. You feel me? Yeah, going to get you a logo, man. Definitely start there, building your brand. Get them business cards. Okay, I don't care if you've been in the game so many years. I still got mine. I still get business cards. So them new ones, them newbies out here, man, build that clientele with word of mouth, okay, and get them business cards. Always promote self. You promote yourself more than anybody else will. Even if you don't even get those shares or those likes.
Yeah.
If you consistently promote yourself, that's how you gonna make it for real. I promise you. Definitely work on them skills though. Okay.
Yes,
You gonna get some bad haircuts in there, man. But motivate yourself, man. Business cards, brand yourself, and push forward, man. Cause I love what I do, and I've been cutting for 15 years, man. So I still enjoy it. I get a new client in there, I'm like, I get a little nervous every time. But then I start cutting, I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
So be in that zone, you know, for them new barbers out here, man.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I think this was a good show, man. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you for coming through.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I enjoy this opportunity, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Because like I said, I want to reach every level of success, and I'd rather tap into any opportunity. So by you giving me this opportunity, man, I'm very grateful, man. I am, and I really appreciate it. I've been watching the show anyway, so I was like, you better call me, man. I'm trying to be on there. And then when you called me, I said, God? I said, you answer?
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Shout out best homeboy. Look, he really my wife, best friend, for real, for real. So I'm really just a friend of a friend, but I enjoy their company, man. I love his family, man. I love him as a black man. So for this opportunity, thank you. Peace. Don't forget to follow your boy With the Clip LLC. You feel me? I'm on Google. I promise you. I call you, it's gonna say With the Clip LLC on y'all. That's that brand that I was talking about.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out everything, man. Shout out your TikTok. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I got look, everything's With the Clip LLC. Okay, straight Google. You can Google me. I got my reviews. If you ever got a haircut, definitely do that. Okay, but I'm always on IG. I make my reels on the TikToks. Okay, so definitely follow all those platforms. I'm on Threads. Okay, I got a Snapchat. Everything is With the Clip LLC. Okay. It's going to be branded everywhere, even hashtags. I promise you. You do that, you're going to see funny videos, all my haircuts, all my reels, man. So shout out to my wife, though, okay, for encouraging me to even do podcasts. You know what I mean? You get a little nervous because you never did it before, but shout out to her because I definitely don't want to get in trouble when I get back to the crib. So let me shout you out. Love you.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate everybody for listening, tuning in.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, with the Side Podcast Show, I offer that practical life advice, raw motivation, and a little entertainment. Yes, Lord.
Yes.
So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I thank y'all for watching. And we out.
Peace.
I'd rather have loyalty, more than love, I say.